Hello, welcome to another edition of Ian Saturday Night. Well, today there was sun for the first time in days because Key West has been under a great rainstorm. So that was fun. And I went to the movies yesterday to see a movie on movie theaters and actually record stores in New Jersey, and that was interesting. It was all about the trials of creation and the struggles of being consistent in your artistic vision, and it was called Flipside. So I recommend it. It was a good movie. Well, Key West is a place where there's not too much going on, but there's a lot of water and a lot of sun usually. But we've had very, very severe tropical rains, and it's the season for crazy weather, so I'm bracing myself, but we all don't know what to expect. Every day is a new day, and every day is like a birthday, especially for me because I'm reaching my middle age and you never know what can happen. But it makes me laugh. It really makes me laugh. I usually have my show on I usually have my show on Saturdays, but today is I think today is Monday night, so I'm having my Saturday night on Monday night. And I call it Saturday just because I like the way it sounds, Saturday night. It sounds like a smile. The S sound. So I spend my day usually writing a little bit or painting. I haven't painted in a while, but I usually paint portraits by commission when I have them. And I like to keep busy. My only addiction is coffee. That's my own constant addiction. When I was younger, I was addicted to my asthma pills. So I think I was a speed freak in the making, even though I wasn't really hung up on them. But I did have a flirtation with my Slowphylin. It was called Slowphylin or Slowphylin. I had my flirtation romance with Slowphylin. Where do they come up with these drug names anyway? And I really came into my own in art school in Savannah. I started doing portraits of people that I knew, and I like doing portraits of women. I don't know why. I guess because I'm a romantic. But I like celebrating everybody I come across. My art school days was very emotional for me. It was the first time I really felt alone. Although University of Miami, living with a drag queen and a transvestite, and I liked him very much as a friend, but he was a very tortured individual with manic depression, and sometimes I almost had trouble getting out of bed because I need help getting out of bed, and sometimes I had to wake him up. How I don't know why, but somehow I did, and I got to where I'm going. But it was touch and go there, and then they took him away in an ambulance. But he was a very artistic and creative and colorful individual. And I'm not talking about his makeup. But sadly he passed away because he had a problem with drinking. I found out last year he died, so that's not a happy story. But at least I take comfort in the fact that I helped him along the way. I try to help everyone, but I don't like. One thing that really bothers me is being forced into situations. Somehow that really bothers me. I like making my own decisions. I like making my own decisions. Somehow, being mobility impaired in a wheelchair makes me feel like making my own decisions is very important to me. No matter if it turns out the way I see it or not, at least I try the best I can. And I think that's why I'm a writer, because I can create my own world. Being a writer and painter, you can create your own world, so you're not governed by natural laws, in a sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I know that I have a few subscribers across the pond and wherever, but sometimes I speak in a stream of consciousness way, and I don't always know if I'm making sense. But there you go. I'm kind of madcap. Like I said, I'm a hyperactive Mr. Rogers. Perhaps. And as these YouTube stations go, I probably get lost in the shuffle, but at least I make my own impact in my own way. So that's the one thing that really bothers me in life, I think, is not being able to make my own decisions and being hemmed in by circumstances. I feel that very much. Okay, everybody, I'm going to sign off now. I'll see you next Saturday. Thank you for listening. Bye.